Alright, so starting off today, we have wide grip lat pull downs. And the biggest thing I can tell you guys is to stick your chest out so that way you will activate and isolate your back. Because then you will initiate the pull with your back and not your biceps. That is the biggest thing that people mess up when they're doing any kind of back exercise, is they will use their biceps and they're wondering, well, my biceps are blown up, my back doesn't, it doesn't feel it. So that's probably why you're probably going way too heavy in weight and you're not initiating it with your back. And so one thing you can do is think about pulling your elbows down and back. That's one big thing I like to think about, is pulling with my elbows. So yeah, that's how I really get the mindset of my back initiating. And then make sure you stretch when you come all the way up, because you want to make sure you're getting a full range of motion, and you will feel your lats burn. I mean, you can see my face. I mean, this hurts. I'm pulling really hard with my back. And yeah, these hurt really bad, but they are incredible and they will make your back look big. Alright, and next up we have rows. And these are going to be for your mid upper back. And so the biggest thing is with these, you want to initiate first with your shoulder blades. And think about pulling your shoulder blades back, and so you want to retract them, and then you can pull with the rest of your back, and you will feel this heavily in your mid back because it hurts a lot, but it works amazing. It will make your back look ripped. And do not curl the weight, because we're not doing biceps here, guys. We're not doing biceps. This is all back. And like I said before, stick your chest out and shoulders back. That is a big thing you're going to hear me say a lot throughout this back workout, is sticking your chest out, because it's going to eliminate your shoulders and your chest, and it will cause you to have to use your back. So why not use back? Alright, and then you'll notice when I'm coming forward like this, that's me getting a good stretch. And the stretch is very important, because in order for muscle to grow, it has to be stretched. It has to be torn down. So make sure you come forward and then you pull back with your back. So yeah, that is how I do my rows, and that is some tips on that. Alright, and next up we have straight arm pull downs. And the biggest thing I want to tell you guys with this is bend your knees and get down in like a football type stance. And make sure to let the weight come all the way up when you're going down, because this will help really stretch your lats and your traps. And these, honestly, I'd say out of any lat pull down or lat exercise, this burns the most. I mean, it hurts. And so make sure when you're coming down, your head goes below your arms almost, because you're gonna really feel that stretch in your traps and your lats. So like I'm doing right here, it comes all the way down just like that. Alright, and then do not pull the weight towards you. Push down the weight, because you're using your traps and your lats, not your triceps. We're not doing triceps, we are doing back. So push down and back, and then squeeze, because these will burn if you're doing them right. And you want to keep this at about a shoulder width grip or a little more. I'm pretty past my shoulders, but this is how I feel them best. So that is straight arm pull downs. Alright, and next up we have upper back rows. And with these, the biggest thing I want to tell you guys is keep your elbows high so you can activate your upper back. And also, while you are pulling back, I want you guys to go back as far as you can. That is very important, because if you do not, you're not going to work your upper back. You're going to be working your delts, your rear delts, which, I mean, you are technically working your rear delts, but you want to focus on your whole upper back. And so that is what you want to do with that, and pull the weight with your upper back. Do not use your biceps, do not use your triceps, don't use anything else. Think about pulling your shoulder blades together and then pass your back. So that is the biggest thing. And also you can think about pulling your elbows behind your body and keeping them up, because that's really going to help you out. And like I said before, keep your chest out. You can see my chest right here. out. It's still out, and that's keeping the tension on my back, so I'm not gonna, you know, flex my chest, you know, and start using that. So that is the biggest thing with those. Like I said, keep chest out, elbows high, go back as far as you can, and pull the weight with your upper back / rear delts. Alright, and now we have lying and incline rows. And one of the things I want to tell you about these guys is sit high up on the bench. Do not go too low, because if you do, you're gonna be relying too much really on your chest, and it's kind of weird. And you'll feel the difference when you start, you know, moving up higher, and you'll definitely feel that. So, and twist the weight up with your back. And one thing, like, you'll notice right here, I'm twisting the weights up like that, boom, and I'm using my back. I'm thinking twist my back and squeeze the weight up. You know, it's really just a mind muscle connection kind of thing. And you'll notice my chest is up still, yeah, and then I think more about pulling towards my mid back or kind of lower, because I'm going to feel these kind of in my lats and my mid back, and that's where I usually feel these. And you are more at free weight, so control the weight all the way up and all the way down for a good stretch. And for our final exercise today, we have the machine rows. This last exercise, make sure you have really killed your back. And so with this, make sure you are using your back, because it is assisted, so you should not be using your biceps at all. And, you know, as I always say, keep your chest up and pull with your shoulder blades pulling back. And as you can see, I'm pulling my elbows behind my back, so I really get that full contraction that I need. Alright, and this is about your upper back / middle back. So yeah, and that is going to finalize that today for a back workout. And here's a little physique update on my back and how it's looking after the workout. Not too bad. I definitely want to get a little wider. I will be doing a separate video on deadlifts. I did not deadlift today because I wanted to do more detailed work on my back. But yeah, I will be doing a separate video on deadlifts. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, you know, stay fit, stay healthy. All right, and peace.